Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets a block. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown. Wildcats.
That's the way you started off, guys.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. He might have been looking just to set up his offense, but he put a touchdown on the board with that 92-yard return. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Ohio's offense will get the first crack at it here. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
To the air, it's Navarro. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. Got a lot of running room. Just keeps moving. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Off play action. Feeling some heat. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
It's complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. The give. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio!
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be danged, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
About an hour ago, buddy.
Splits those uprights right in half. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Kentucky's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact.
I'm actually a supervisor, man, at a furniture plant.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Yeah, I guess so. Not really.
Here's the handoff. Still running at the 40. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, when you've been there 16 years, I think you deserve that, don't you?
And your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Incredible job by the defense to stop
Did you help him at least?
On that jet sweep. This is one of the fastest guys in college football, period. So for the fact the defense was able to corral him and get him down and limit him, that was pretty impressive.
Now the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
There's nothing more annoying defensively.
Well, good, man. You should want to help.
Great coverage. Boom.
Goes from 9 to 4. What is he doing now? Oh, he's cleaning, isn't he? Isn't that what he does?
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offense.
No, I don't know if it's that or not, man. I thought that's what he told me before, though. I know he's got, yeah, some kind of job like that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Vandergriff. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield. And said,
yeah, Taco Bell.
Hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to
I mean, hell, a job's a job, man. You know what I mean? It's money.
Using his legs, it's Trainer. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll run it. It's Trainer. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I think it's really important for this offense.
Yeah, I wish that was my only job. I like doing yard work and things like that. I like being outside.
Game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Celtics, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5.
Just trying to win another one of our online Dynasty games here. Kentucky is our team.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
All right, cool, man. Good luck, buddy.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's got it down to the
Almost got it in there, man. That was close.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1 yard
Fractured
line.
your foot.
Do you feel confident
Holy
enough on
crap,
third
man.
down trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal.
There we go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Kentucky.
And I love the physicality.
Oh, your wrist? That sucks, man. You got like a cast on it now?
And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard play.
Oh, man.
Almost ready to kick it away after
That sucks. How many games are you going to miss?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ohio,
Well, you said fracture. That's at least 4 weeks of healing time, isn't it?
Together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Good job running that route.
Oh, okay.
Past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Why don't you just put a club on your hand, and just play like that, like the old days, like the old football players would.
It has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Second down coming up.
You know, before people got so sensitive, they used to do that. You know, the liberals.
And that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. A third down play to get the quarter started. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Celtics, that's real life stuff, right? Awesome.
Coming into this one, how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they.
Yeah, I seen the score, Usually.
And I can't tell you how easy
I've seen it.
when you're gonna
Looks like a route. Let's go. Quarterback's going to get hurt, man. Did you check the settings? It is on Heisman, right?
They need more of this if they're going to be
I
successful.
remember you asked me.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Navarro. Fires to the tight end.
Dang.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not
Yeah,
as
man.
predictable on a third
That's
down.
awesome. I hope you guys
Had they not picked up that first down, it
have
would be
success,
a
man.
for the head coach.
For sure.
You're kind of in
It's always good to
no
see
man's land
people
on your
playing
fridge. You're
sports
trying
and
along the field goal, or you're going
doing
for
good.
it
Just
on
keep
fourth
trying.
down.
Don't give up.
Because of the execution there and the nice
It's going to be tough
throw,
sometimes, but it's
keep
worth
this
it.
drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open up. Nice job between those two.
Quick completion to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll give it to the back. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him.
There we go, defense. Way to go.
Home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, that's a great example of Kane.
Finally a good stop, man. This Kentucky defense, they got some big guys on the D-line, man.
Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
That should be an easy win. Usually it's Castile pitching tonight.
34-yarder coming from the right half.
I think it's his time, isn't it? Oh, just snuck it in there.
It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Hawaii is ahead in this one, but unlike the playing days of Colt Brennan and Timmy Chang, this has not been a blowout today in Aloha Stadium. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front.
Right, nice run. Let's go.
They know you're running it, still can't.
All right, Celtics.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
They're going to ride this running back.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6 yard. Turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Handoff to the lone back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run.
I'll tell you, this defense and their front seven, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline because they know they are going to see this type of misdirection in their run game, and they got gashed there.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. To the air, it's Vandergriff. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the
What's up, Max?
Got to get him involved.
See, I told you I'd be live, man. What's going on?
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards. And it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Finds his tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Kentucky will come to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose. And
Rumbling and stumbling, touchdown.
Kentucky.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Now on the option. Oh, gives him the tough, stiff arm. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Look, we know he's not going to break any land speed records, but if you can run efficiently, it gives the offense another dynamic weapon.
No doubt. And if you got the space, right, Reese? Like, look at all that space out in front. It doesn't take a genius to figure out, like, go take the yardage. It's free yardage. I'll take it. I'm not going to score a touchdown probably. I'm not going to go a long ways, but give me some first downs and pad my stats a little.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll pull it down. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Handoff from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
The give from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Coming after it. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That's caught. It's Hendricks. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hunt. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get free before the break. And this one will be a 57-yard attempt. He'll unleash it from the right hash. It is perfect.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Lexington. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives drives live. Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Slips through the line. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a...
Hit the afterburners, kid. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Trying to slam in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense to continue the physicality and hand that man the ball again.
He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it's just easy.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. We need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Got it in the middle. It's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Back to pass. It's Navarro. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Third down play from the gun. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And that is no good. Guys, you want every little bit you can get, and they got nothing there. 15-point game.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking for a crease. It's Traynham. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense has them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. And Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up for him.
And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David.
What's up, Grief? How you doing?
The last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back. But, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Nice. Me too, man. Just got this online dynasty with Yeatley and Tyler going on. Started out 0-2, dude. And a rebound.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this
go for it, man.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Tackled, but he has a first down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
It's crazy. I don't really get a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Wildcats are on the move. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. one more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. At the 35, he's open. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
To the ground, he's got it again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Shows him the stiff arm. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Everything went right on that play except the receiver going out of bounds. It's late in the 4th. You've got the lead. You're just trying to bleed the clock as much as possible. Just got to have better awareness on the field.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got his man. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
The give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Looking to the end zone.
Let's go, guys. That should end it.
And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana Tech is getting smoked today. This is an eye-opener. It's a type of game that can just demoralize a fan base. They're trailing by 21 to Tulsa. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. On the run, it's Navarro. Pressure coming.
Great defense. 3 sacks already.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline and you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout.
Here we go. Turnover on downs.
Comes up big and they take over. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple. A simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit.
Hey, welcome back, buddy. Just in time, finishing this one off.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane.
2 and 1.
But they'll have the first down.
I'll be 2 and 2 after this. I wish we played each other
so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the punishment.
Yeah, I'd be 3 and 1 too, hadn't the first game been simulated.
The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick
I know. Who do I got next week? I might have a bye week too. I got Ole Miss coming up. I know that. If I could beat them, I'd beat the #1 seed already. So I think they're probably ranked in the top 5.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance.
Role model, I never said that.
But they can find
Never said that.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches,
Humble.
But I'll say this. If you're on offense,
You have no idea,
don't
son.
go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of
No
practice
idea.
very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Get him.
Gets away from one. Finds some space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to mock you.
Looking to throw it again.
The heck?
Release to the back. Catch in the middle. It's McCormick. Brought down at the 28.
What's up, Rocky? How you doing?
15 yards on that one and a first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
This dude has been, like, torching my defense, man.
In the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's just running out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. This offense has a second down play.
Oh, yeah. All's good, man. Just life lessons from Yeatley here.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And this defense
man.
together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together.
Trying to go 2-2 on the year here.
So good, man. Dialed in.
I think we could do it. Obviously, we're going to do it. We can come back and win a national championship, though. But oh, there's that defense. Let's go.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, I baited him into that. I baited him into that one. We'll take it.
Wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football coverage. They do, and they stay in this game.
Being way too. What do you call it? I don't even know the words to say here.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field.
Yeah, we blew both of our teams out. And Tyler, what, he beat Illinois by 2, right?
One of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Get ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happen today.
Listen, I'm not going back and forth like a 5-year-old dude.
No doubt.
I was just kidding around. If you took offense to what I said or got upset, deal with it.
They get the win on to next week.
Deal with it, buddy. Boston College is the same tier as Ohio. It's good to see you, Rock.
They won the game today.
We won that one. Let's see who we got next.
The next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who they're big.
Oh my gosh!
Which is tough to do, right?
Easily.
It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who
Come
you
on.
are. But when you stack wins week after week, on
Look
top
who you're
of each other,
talking to here, the most sarcastic person besides yourself that you know.
So that's
No,
do it for us.
and Tyler.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm
Oh man, I ain't trying to be
so
rude.
long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Don't give me attitude. Does somebody give an attitude laugh? Come on, man. Come on, man. You're going to make me talk like Joe Biden. I am chill. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Now you're just playing. All right, let's see what we got next. First, we want to ready to advance. Let's see our team schedule here. Oh my gosh, we got Ole Miss next, then Vanderbilt, then Florida, then Auburn, then Tennessee, then UCF, then Texas, and we finish with Louisville. Look at this schedule, Yeatley. Look at it. Are you kidding? I didn't even know they had this tough a schedule. It's going to be fun. Let's see. Who does Tyler play? Let's see. He beat Wisconsin 38-21. He plays Iowa Well, they're number 19. The fake Baylor Bears. Yeatley, let's take a look at who you play. The heck? Oh, yeah, Michigan State. Let's see. Yeah, you got a bye week. Then you got Nebraska. All right, good. There you go, Michigan and Iowa. Those are your toughest games. USC, I wouldn't even put on there. Come on. I'm just kidding. You got a good schedule left. You should at least get ranked, right? I'd say. I should be ranked by now, I think, but I don't know. Beating the number one team doesn't really mean anything anymore. But at least you get a tough schedule too. I feel like me and you have the tougher schedules out of three of us. So yeah, I hope so. 7 in a row, that'd be cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Next Sunday.
16, 17.
Oh, you're gonna be able to play? Or no? The good thing is, as long as it's not online against somebody, it stays about like offline franchise. Because I was playing on crappy internet over the weekend too, but I could play the game at least. What you doing, Fifi?
Yeah.
What you doing, bro? Say hey to you. I got you. Okay, August 4th. That's this weekend. Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna jump off here now, guys. See you soon. Sweetly, I'll talk to you later, buddy. Rocky and Grief, good to see you guys, man. Be sure to slap the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys.